Hello and welcome. You might notice a change of scenery, and we'll see how this one goes. It's really warm out. This class is called The Fire Within, and it's all about the importance of building heat from the inside to expand out, and also using that heat and that fire to fuel you and either keep it to yourself or fuel others as well. So I hope you enjoy it. This class is a little bit different. If you haven't grabbed the playlist helps with this class a ton to keep you going. So it is in the description and the comments, but here we go. The Fire Within. Go ahead and press play now. Close your eyes. Starting in the seated position, we're going to start with shoulder rolls, one at a time. If you want to be seated on a block, you're more than welcome to. As you roll the shoulders, feeling the ribs turn left and right just a little bit. As you start to breathe, maybe as we start this class, you start to think of a mantra or something that fans your flames. What's something that fuels you, what drives you? Because picking that intention or that mantra is going to help get you through some of the harder parts of this class. Let's start with rib rolls. Moving the ribs in a circle in one direction. Letting the head go along for the journey. Focusing on your breath. These repetitions, movements are moving all the insides, all of the muscles that connect our shoulders to our hips. Go ahead and go the other direction. The more oxygen we intake, that oxygen fuels fires. It makes them bigger. Good. Last one. Bring your hands to heart center. You're going to start small twists. So take a breath in. Exhale to the right. Inhale center. Exhale to the left. Move back and forth. You can keep the hands at heart center or bring the hands to goalposts, the arms to goalposts, and lead yourself from the center. So adding now the ribs and the shoulders integrated now that they've become a little looser. Good. A few more of these. Noting that your pelvis is not moving, just your upper half. Good. Hands come to heart center and make your way onto your back. I do not have a block, but you're more than welcome to grab one. Feet are hip distance apart, knees bent. Bring the hands to the low belly. Feel that hug. Gently come in. Squeeze those glutes and lift your hips 2 to 3 inches off the floor. You can stay here if this is your first time taking a class with me and start to pulse. You can also just hold glute bridge. You want all 4 corners of your feet to be on the floor. If you have a block, you're more than welcome to place it right here in your hip crease and squeeze it in, thigh to ribs. If you do not have one, you can just do it without it. Hands can gently cup the shin and start to single glute pulse. Feel like your right foot is dialing out to the right. That right glute is really working. And you want the glute to be working, not the hamstring. Feel that low belly draw in. Good. Pause. Left foot to the floor. Bring that right thigh in. Again, squeezing that block if you want to and start pulsing. You'll notice the more you bring that knee in, the more this left glute wants to fire. Glutes are the driving force behind a lot of our movement, along with our core. And we really want to fire that up. Good. A few more. A lot of repetitious movement. Juice to burn. Go ahead. Last one. Right foot down and pause in your glute bridge. I know it might seem you want to just stop, but tune in to that mantra, that intention. And then hands to thighs, lower the upper, middle, and lower back to the floor. Prop yourself up onto your elbows. Bring your hands to your ribs, so just make sure that they don't do this. So maintain them in. Back of the neck is long. One leg lifts, followed by the other. This is the simplest form. You can extend the leg, or start to bicycle your feet. Examining, are you moving from the low belly? Try not to move from the hip flexors or the knees themselves, but really let the pull be from your belly. Don't sink down into the shoulders. Keep them pulling together and helping keep you upright. Here you go. You got this. Fuel your inner fire. Feel the fire within. Good. A few more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make your way onto your hands and knees. At any point in time, if you need to grab water, know that you're more than welcome to. Hands are under the shoulders, knees are under the hips. Walk them in a little closer than you might be used to. Head is in line with the shoulders. Feel those hands dial out. Start fire hydrants. So left knee goes out to the left, tap it down, right knee out to the right. And if you feel a clicking, pull up in the low belly more. Notice that as you take one knee out, the other knee doesn't kick out. So you really want to keep the pelvis level. Feel that fire start to burn within. If you ever do this class on repeat, you're more than welcome to put a band around your thighs. Make this movement a little harder. Hold strong in that core. Almost done. Good. Last one. Out to the left. Place it down. Lower the elbows underneath of the shoulders. You can clasp your fingers together or forearms are parallel. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Round in the back. Drop that head and lift the hips and knees for dolphin. Knees are bent as much as they need to be, and just pedal out your feet here. So putting some weight and demand into the shoulders, pulling up and away from those thighs, stretching out the back line. Last breath in. Good. Pause. Resist the ground. And then you can rest in child's pose or make your way to the top. Inhale, arms reach forward and up. Exhale, sit back in the hips, hands to the floor. Step your right foot back, lower your right knee underneath the right hip, untuck your toes. Inhale, arms reach up. Feeling that low belly pull in, right glute on. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back into high plank. Lower your knees, lower slowly. Keeping the core and glutes working. Inhale, baby cobra. Shoulder blades pull together, lower halfway, zip up your front, push up onto the knees, up and back into down dog. Step the right foot forward, lower the left knee. Inhale, arms reach forward and up. Feel tall in the side bodies. On your exhale, hands come to the floor, step forward. Inhale, use the glutes, come on up. Exhale, sit back. Step the left foot back, lower the left knee. Inhale, like a lever, lift up. Take a breath in. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back into high plank. Keep everything working as you slowly lower. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Step the left foot forward, lower the right knee underneath the right hip. Inhale, arms reach up. Feel supported and strong, that fire burning. Exhale, hands to the floor, step forward. Use the glutes, inhale, come all the way up to stand. Sorry, here we go. Inhale, arms reach forward and up, going into the first sequence. Exhale, sit back, hands down. They can also be on blocks. Step the right foot back, lower the right knee. You can keep the toes tucked or not. And start to swing those arms. Being conscious not to move that front knee. So you're holding strong in the core while you swing. And then from here, both hands forward, fingertips to the floor, runner's stretch. Both the knees are bent, the hips are facing forward. Tap the right toes down, runner's stretch. As you do this, making sure that your knee isn't wobbling. It's kind of staying in line with that foot, not tracking in. Last one, tap, hold, runner stretch. Shift forward, land the left toes, right knee lands, slide the left leg towards the back of your mat. Right hand underneath the right shoulder. Remember to kick that right ankle out behind you if you need a little extra support. Pubic bone to nose. Good. Pulse that left glute. You can also keep it on the floor. And then step that left foot towards the right hand, lift up into goddess, turning to the right side of your mat. Right arm up, left arm down. Bring hands to heart center, left arm up, right arm down. So start to pull at these diagonals. Keeping those ribs in. Like you're pushing a bellow. Good, hands come to heart center, pulse. Drawing in that low belly. Make sure your knees are tracking over your first or second toe. And let's turn towards the back of the mat, landing the left knee. Inhale, arms reach up. Swing those arms. Drawing in through the low belly. Good, both arms forward. Fingertips to blocks or the mat. Lift up into runner's stretch. Lift those toes, spread them. Tap the left knee. Send it back. You're working to keep the ribs on the thigh here. If they don't meet, again, bring your hands up to something higher. Last one, land the left knee. Left hand lands underneath the left shoulder. Right leg can be on the floor or lifted. Start to pulse. Pubic bone to nose. Woo. 3, 2, don't give up. Step the right foot towards the left hand, open up. Start those diagonals. Holding the ribs in, rooting the tailbone down. Good. Last one. Hands to heart center, pulse. Pause. Step the right foot next to the left. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step or jump back into plank. Option here to jack the feet out off the mat. Jack them in, lower. Chaturanga or lower the knees. Inhale, baby cobra or full up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath in. Bottom of the exhale. Draw up in the low belly. Step or jump towards your hands. Use the glutes. Inhale, come on up. Like a lever. Try not to lift with your chin. Exhale. Step or jump back. Lower. Inhale. Exhale. Take a breath in. Walk your feet in a half step. Let that down dog feel free. And then jump towards your hands. Inhale up, last one. So the best part, creating a fire within. You feel lighter the faster, or the more you move into class. I'm not going to say the faster. Exhale, down dog. Option, you know, in those planks to do those plank jacks. I didn't do them until I'm in 2 and 3, but let's start to bear walk. Left hand, right foot. You can walk as far forward as you want, and then walk as far backwards as you want. We're going to do it a few times. So remember to move with opposite hand and foot, trying not to bend your elbows. And then let's make your way all the way towards the back of the mat. Inhale, use the glutes, come on up. Step the right foot off of your mat, squat down. Come up, step the left foot off of your mat, squat down. So moving back and forth, I'm just gonna show you what it looks like from this point of view. You want both knees to bend. We're not going super wide, right? Just small, about hip distance. Last one, bring it back to center, hinge. Walk it forward, plank pose. Lower the knees. We have 8 push-ups here. You can also hold plank. Hold the glutes, hold the core, lower, lift up. You can also lower an inch and lift up. You have 6 more. 2 more, 7 and 8. From here, go ahead and lift up and back into down dog. Walk your feet in a half step. Left leg lifts. Take a breath in. Exhale. You can do a few hops off the right foot. And step and swing. Step the left foot forward. Crescent lunge. Find that neutral pelvis and roll those shoulders out. Feel the right glute working. Good. If you have a block, you're more than welcome to grab it. You're going to lift and turn towards the back of your mat, towards your right foot. Take the block and wedge it between your thigh and your ribs, and bring your hands to the floor. Left leg lifts, standing L. Bend the left knee, pulse that left glute. Feel that. Good. You can do a few hops, pulling that right thigh in towards your ribs, makes it hard. And then from here, seated twist, get rid of the block, left leg comes behind the right, hold here. You can take a small twist, or you can just sit here, kick out that left leg if you need to. And then from here, let's stay low. Turning left, you're going to end up all the way at the front of your mat. So turn left, stay low, coming in to down dog. Right hand, left toe, step forward, left hand, right toes. Forward and backwards, holding strong in the core. Try not to bend the elbows, pull up in the low belly. Good, let's L and up. Make your way backwards into happy squat. Knees bend, ribs rest on the thighs. From here, use the glutes. Inhale, come up to stand. Step the left foot off the left side of your mat. Come in. Right foot off the right side. Feet are hip distance. You can bring your hands to the floor. Feel the heat being generated. Yeah, these are squats, but this is also something we should be able to do every single day, forever. Keep that chin tucked. Last one. Walk the hands forward. Plank. From here, zip it up, lower those knees. 8 push-ups or hold plank. 1, 2, let your body be one long line. 3, don't let your shoulders fall. 4, 5, 6, 7, glutes working, and 8, down dog. Walk your feet in a half step, right leg lifts, breathe in. Exhale, take a few hops off that left foot. Swing the right foot forward. Right foot crescent lunge. Roll the shoulders, holding stable in that lower half of your body. Maybe returning to that intention or mantra that'll help you keep going. Hopefully that block is still behind you. Lift and turn to the left towards the back of your mat. Grab that block. Place it between your thigh and your ribs. Right leg lifts. Bend your right knee. Start pulsing that right glute. You can start pushing off the left toes. I'm gonna hang out here. And then let's all come into seated twist. Right leg behind the left. Option to kick the right leg out. Pause. Noticing what it takes to keep going forward. To keep fanning your flames. And then from here, stay low. You're going to turn to the right. Stay low. Turning all the way towards the front of your mat. Step forward. Use those glutes. Come on up. Sun Sal B. Inhale. Utkatasana, chair pose. Take a breath in. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step or jump back into high plank. You can lower all the way or lower the knees and lower. Inhale, baby cobra or full up dog. Exhale, down dog. Coming into left warrior one here in a moment. Inhale, left leg lifts. Again, you can hop switch or step the left foot forward. Lower your right heel to 45. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale. From here, interlace the fingers behind the back on top of that right glute. Feel that it is engaged. And then slowly bow to the fire within you, to the inside of that left thigh, drawing up in the low belly. Let's hold stable in this core. Right hand comes down, right side plank. Left foot stacking on top. Left arm reaching. Left fallen triangle. Left hand comes down. Thread your left foot to the outside of your right hand. Peel the right arm up. From here, bend your right knee. Lower your left butt cheek to the floor. Right foot comes to the inside of the left thigh. Right hand lands behind you. Push down to lift the hips up. Let your head release. And then from here, step your left foot towards the back of your mat over that right knee. Open up into warrior two. Arms reach away. Feel the pubic bone pull up. Core working. Inhale. Reverse. Drop the right arm down the right leg. Right ear to right shoulder. Inhale, come up. Exhale, left elbow to left thigh. And then inhale, lift and turn to the right, all the way towards the front of your mat for dolphin or down dog. Hands land, right leg lifts. You can kick off. Woo. Okay, reflexes. You can come up into forearm plank, had a little bit too much power. You can also just pedal it out like we did at the beginning of class. And then from here, straighten the arms. Down dog. Take a breath in. Feel that you're bouncy. That fire makes you feel lighter because your muscles are more engaged. Right leg lifts. Step or hop and switch. Right foot forward. Left heel down. Arms reach up. Inhale. Exhale. Hands come behind the back on top of that sacrum. Feel that left glute working. And then slowly lower your torso to the inside of that right thigh. I'll fix my hair because it's sticking to me. Good. Let's come into left side plank. Left hand lands. Come to the outside edge of that left foot. Right foot steps on top. Hold that fire. Feel it burn. Right hand down, right foot kicks and lands on the outside of your left hand peels up. Let's lower the right butt cheek to the floor, left foot to the inside of the right thigh. Push down with your left hand, lift the hips. Embrace and open your breath here. Let the head fall. Last breath in. Step the right foot over the left knee, open up, warrior two. Root the tailbone down. Feel that you're pressing your mat in opposite directions. Take a breath in. Reverse, drop the left arm down the left leg. Inhale. Exhale, right elbow to right thigh. Good. Here we go, dolphin. Inhale, lift and turn to the left. Land the hands. You can lower the elbows. You can clasp the hands together. You can walk it out. I'm going to walk it out here. And then from here, if you need a child's pose, you can take one. Get a drink if you need one. And then walk or hop those feet towards your hands and come on up. Let's stream it together. Let's do this. Lots of repetition, lots of movement. Give yourself the energy. Give yourself the mantra. Inhale, arms reach up. Feeling as light as a feather, exhale. Step the right foot back, lower the right knee. Keep the toes tucked under, arms reach up. Exhale, fingertips to the floor in line with that left foot or blocks. Here we go. Runner stretch, you can add those knee taps. Keeping those hips even, or after you come into runner stretch, walk the hands forward and you can kick off or just come into regular standing split. So lean your shoulders down into your hands. Last one, hold runner stretch. You can wave the left foot back and forth. Coming into right modified side plank, land those left toes, land the right knee. Right hand down, open up. Pull the pubic bone towards your nose. Pulse. Let this be your fight song. Fight through it, step the left foot. We got 3 of these. Right arm up, left arm up, right arm up, left arm up, right arm up and hold. Cartwheel it down. Right modified side plank. Hold strong through your core. Pulse that left glute. Here we go. Step the left foot forward. Open up to goddess. Right arm up. Left arm up. Right arm up. Left arm up. Last one. Right arm up. Last one. Right hand down. Right knee down. Pulse that left glute. Don't let your right butt kick out. Step it forward. Right arm. Left arm. Right arm. Left arm. Hands to heart center and pulse. Here we go. Hold that core strong. From here, cartwheel your hands towards the back of the mat for plank pose. So towards your right foot, hold. You can do push-ups, you can hold plank or plank jacks. Hold it strong in your center. Don't let your head drift. Keep it up. 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knees, or you can lower in one straight line. Inhale, locust pose. Feel those glutes work, the core work. Back of the neck is long. So in one swift motion, we'll lift into down dog, let our exhale out and jump towards our hands. So take a breath in. Let it be one fluid motion. Exhale. come up. Step the right foot, step the left foot, step the right foot, step the left foot. If you want to add a little hop, so as you come in, kind of kick the feet together. Again, remembering you're keeping the knees tracking. All right, here we go. Pause, bring the right knee into your chest. Send it back for warrior 3. Draw up in that low belly. Feel the right glute work, right toes face down. You can use your hands on a wall or just to hold your pelvis neutral. Right toes land behind you, open up warrior 2. Take a breath in, hold up, exhale, reverse. Inhale, left elbow to left thigh. Here we go. Inhale. We're going to cartwheel our hands towards the front of the mat for left side plank. So left hand lands. So this is a tricky move. It's going to be left side plank to right fallen triangle. Hold it strong. Right hand lands, right foot immediately threads to the outside of the left hand. You open up. Left hand down. Hold strong through your center. Feel that fire fuel you. 2 more. Right hand down. Right foot to the outside of the left hand. Open up. Don't look up. Last one. Let's meet and fall in triangle. Lower your right butt cheek. Left foot to the inside of the right thigh. Push down, lift the hips up. Feel expansive. Feel the glutes still working here. This is a semi back bend. Lower the left butt cheek and start punching. Let it out. Use exhales as needed. Here we go. 3, 2, coming into pigeon here soon. And 1, go ahead and bend your right knee. Turn semi towards the back of your mat, towards the left. And you can start to extend the right leg or just keep the right knee bent. Turn your torso towards the center of your left shin. Take a breath in. Exhale, bow. Inhale. You can stick with this or you can just forward fold if you don't want to make it dynamic. But ask yourself, is your core engaged? Can you move from this strength? Last one. Inhale, come up, hands land under the shoulders, push back into down dog. Last pose of this sequence. Lower your elbows. You can walk it out in your dolphin or lift up into forearm stand. Here we go. Let's go into the other side. Feet land. Down dog. Take a breath in. Exhale. Step the right foot forward. Lower your left knee. You can keep the toes curled under. Inhale. Arms reach up. Draw in through the low belly. Try not to get lazy here. Hands to the ground. Find your mantra. Keep going. Runner stretch. Tap the left knee. Or runner stretch to standing L. Imagine that block between your thigh and ribs. Whee! Sometimes you just keep going. And then we'll all end in runner stretch. From your right hip joint, just turn those toes in and out. You have 3 hamstrings and they all can get a little cranky. Here we go. Land those right toes, land the left knee. Left modified side plank. Pubic bone to nose. Start pulsing that right foot. Let's take it into goddess. Step the right foot. Left arm, right arm. Left arm, right arm. Left arm cartwheel, the left arm down. Modified side plank pulse. Hold it together. Feel yourself expand. Right foot. You are now a wildfire. Left arm, right arm, left arm, right arm. Last one, left arm. Cartwheel it down. Make sure those knees stay tracked over your toes and goddess. Pulse. Step it forward. Open. Last one, left arm, right arm, left arm, right arm. Prayer pulse. Knees are over the toes, tailbones down. From here, cartwheel your hands to the left for plank. You can do plank jacks. You can do push-ups. Keep the head lifted. Here we go, halfway through, kind of. Glutes on, activated. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your knees, lower. Inhale, locust or bow. If you want to grab those ankles, try to keep your pubic bone on the floor. Back of the neck is long. Hands, remember, one swift exhale and we'll jump towards our hands. Breathe in, exhale. Use the glutes, inhale, come up to stand. Step out to the left, bring it in. Out to the right, bring it in. Left, right. And then you can add. You got this. Last one. Let's end up bringing the left knee into the chest. Right glute is working. Low belly's drawn in. From here, airplane, left leg behind you. Use your hands wherever you need them to help you find balance. Let's come into right warrior 2. Left toes land open. Reverse. Inhale. Right elbow to right thigh. Left arm reaches up and over. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. From here, we're going to cartwheel our hand towards the back of the mat for right side plank. Right hand lands. Hold it together. Left hand lands, left foot to the outside of the right hand. Open up. Fallen triangle. Hold it together. Right hand lands, right side plank. Left hand lands. Thread it under. It takes so much oblique work, so much fire. Last one. Hold it together. Flash dance. Lower the left butt cheek. Right foot to the inside of the left thigh. Let it out. Let it go. Last one. Here we go. You can bend the left knee. Shift into pigeon on the right side. You can start to straighten that left leg, prop yourself up. You can make them dynamic. Inhaling as you come up, exhaling as you fold. Kind of like pigeon push-ups, pull up into that low belly. You can also just hold it, you know. Almost done. From here, hands land, push into down dog. Lower the elbows. Dolphin, one last time. Forearm stand or just pedal it out here. And then come on down. If you have your playlist going, you can turn it to the second to last or the very last song. Laying on your back. Bring the knees into your chest. Just rock left and right. I just filmed this class back to back. 9 minutes into the first time I filmed this, my audio went out and I kept filming. So I had 37 minutes of not great audio. So I hopped back in and I refilmed. So this feels real nice. I am officially done. From here, we're just going to go 0 to 0 miles per hour. If you need to stretch more, you can, but let the legs go long. Palms face up away from the body. Taking our wildfire to the slow burn. Feeling the heat escape us by means of our exhales and radiation and sweat. We're not extinguishing our flame. We're just letting it not be a roaring rampage. Feel your breath help soothe your nervous system. We moved in so many complex ways that not only is our core wildfire, but our mind is as well, by moving in new ways. If you want to hit pause, you can hit pause and stay a little longer, or begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, turning the head left and right. Bend the left knee, followed by the right. On your inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, knees come into your chest. And in your own way, come on up to seated. Hands come to heart center. Feeling the fire within you. And may it be a light for you as well as others. Thank you for joining me today. Have a wonderful rest of your day.